One perfect love, family, wholeness and balance. Jesse Tree here. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Just wanted to reach out and wish you a happy eclipse. Wanted to talk about that for a minute because there's all these things floating around the internet. Of course, they're gonna start CERN up, and do an experiment with CERN. At the same time as the eclipse, there's also the devil's devil's meteor or something like that that's going to be coming in. And there's been earthquakes. People are kind of putting a lot of fear into it. And the way I understand this eclipse is that astrologically, between Easter and this eclipse in Aries at the beginning of the new year, all of that signals the end of old stuff and the beginning of new stuff, a change of chapter, So it's really something that is a potent time to insert intention, and what we focus on is what becomes. And I don't know if you've noticed this, but I've noticed this. The way I start any day or any project or any relationship or anything, if I start playing music and playing a song or like a project, anything, if the way it starts is the way it will carry through. So if you start with good focus and good energy and good intention and all that stuff, then it goes through well. So I think they're throwing a lot of this fear up into the air because they want a collective consciousness, because mind creates reality. They want the collective consciousness focused on fearful things, so as to amplify those potentials. But I think it's a very good opportunity instead to focus on positivity and celebration and joy. Here it is, the spring. You should see down in my garden. I'll just take you for a quick look. The whole thing with Easter too was this whole recognition of the zodiacal new year. And I mean, look at it down here. Kind of see all the trees all blooming and stuff. And so we're starting a new year. The eclipse is shedding off the old stuff. And so let's embrace that. I know I personally, there's lots of stuff I need to shed, and I'm excited about a new change. I'm about to get my dreadlocks put in again because it's going to be my birthday next week, or in a little over a week. And which essentially is like this coil here. This is a electroculture coil thing that was gifted to me, and I'm going to put it on one of my electroculture things, and it's just a way to gather more energy. So I'm looking to start with fresh new energy, and then this new year gonna continue on with my practices, and I'm doing a extended prana feast right now. I'm not sure how long I'll go for, but definitely at least 48 hours, if not more. We'll just see how it goes with the other energies of the week and responsibilities I'll have to get to. But I'm going to take retreat time. I'm going to focus on the Dharma. I'm going to play some music. I'm going to walk. And I'm going to fast. And I'm going to read. And I'm going to do some wildcrafting projects. Like here I just gathered some elm seeds, which I'm going to make into something that's a favorite around here. Every year I make what I call guerrilla popcorn, which is essentially elm seeds done like kale chips with nutritional yeast and olive oil and salt and pepper and garlic and stuff. And so tomorrow during the eclipse, I'm actually not going to observe. I'm going to take the indigenous approach from, it's not just Native people here in Americas, but around the world. People have recognized that this is a time of the fertility of the coming together of the sun and the moon, the masculine and feminine energies, and the birthing of a new thing. And you don't watch your parents, just out of respect, as they're doing their creation cycle experience. that's private. That's for them. So my friend Callan and I are gonna go inside and play chess. And make these gorilla chips for him, and I made him some gluten-free vegan chocolate donuts, blue corn chocolate donuts with a bunch of like coconut oil and reishi mushrooms and cacao and wonderful stuff. And we're gonna just play some music, play some chess, and meditate sort of quietly about intentions for the new year. So how are you going to expend your eclipse? What practices, what sacred ways can you bring in intention in this time and direct the collective consciousness to a higher benefit? I'd love to know. So anyway, hope you got something from this, family. Hope you're having a beautiful day. One love. Be well.